I don't know how Todd would do in jail. Not that it's my fault. He broke the law.
Well, let's move on to some messy drama. Let's talk about Chrisley Knows Best.
Oh.
And Sarah and I are not lawyers, but because of this job, we know a lot more than we should about the legal system. Tell us what is going on with Todd and his wife, the Chrisleys, in court.
Oh my God, I love pretending to be a lawyer. It's my new favorite pastime, and I love reality stars that don't pay their taxes. So Todd and Julie Chrisley, if you are unfamiliar with the show Chrisley Knows Best, it's on USA, but it airs reruns on E! and Bravo all the time.
All the time, like
and
all
drives
Saturdays.
Me nuts. Like, Bravo, like give me Old Housewives. I don't want to watch Todd and Julie Chrisley. Anyway, they have been in court for the last couple weeks in their native Atlanta because they were accused of, first they were accused of their former employee, this man named Mark, was accused and admitted to the FBI that he altered documents so that they could get loans to live beyond their means. So they have been accused of getting $30 million in loans by lying about how wealthy they are to upkeep their lifestyle.
Oh my God.
Now, they fired this man a couple years ago over a dispute. And the Chrisley's defense is that this guy acted out of revenge and like went to the FBI with these fake emails. The FBI is saying, no, you did something called scrapbooking, which is tweaking all these documents. And the FBI is alleging that they still had money from the IRS even after this guy, Mark, no longer worked for them. So long story short, also, Mark, side note, did allege that him and Todd had an intimate affair.
Yes. And this is not the first man to allege that him and Todd had an alleged affair.
Which the Chrisleys have denied, and Todd has denied being anything but a straight married man. But that's just a side note for the Jews. Long story short, they were found guilty of 12 counts of tax evasion, bank and wire fraud, and conspiracy. The Chrisleys have said they are disappointed in the verdict and plan to appeal. They face up to 30 years in prison.
No one's surprised that they're disappointed and ready to appeal. $30 million is a lot.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of money to fake a lifestyle for your USA TV show.
It is.
I would do it too. I'm sorry. I would
Somebody check Honey's taxes. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Don't check Honey's taxes. She paid them. They're all up.
For legal purposes, that was a joke.
This TV couple is just so messy. There have been so many allegations against Todd of sexual harassment towards young men. All of them have been sort of the same story. So as Gwen Flamberg, our other host who isn't here, says, where there's smoke, there's usually salmon.
Yeah.
And $30 million in court. And you know when you hear that bank and wire fraud, that those years go up. We knew that from Real Housewives of New Jersey's Teresa Giudice. When you get that bank and wire fraud, that's when the numbers start going up.
A little Lori Loughlin, if you will.
A little
That's why she ended up behind bars.
Yes, it is. So when you hear that, I don't have a good feeling.
Yeah, they're getting sentenced in October.
But is this the bars with the tennis? Is this the jails with the tennis courts and the basketball courts? Good question. Or is this the jail?
I don't know how Todd would do in jail. Not that it's my fault. He broke the law. But I think they're getting sentenced in October, so we'll find out. But I would assume it'll probably be more where Teresa Giudice went to camp. As she called it and still calls it when I was away at camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a good one. We'll find out.
Yeah, he still might need solitary, though. There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Send that man to jail.
Pay your taxes or go to jail. It is what it is. That's America.
That is America. It's a celebrity story we've seen 1,000 times over.
The Situation, Abby Lee Miller.
It started with MC Hammer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Wesley Snipes, Bobby Brown.
Okay.
Just all tax evasion classics. Really started out with MC Hammer. He was the first one to really celebrity go to jail for not paying his taxes.
Abby Miller made it hot, though.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Abby Miller made it hot.
She did.
Amazing.
She came out of there in a wheelchair looking skinny, got her career right back.
Yeah. Dance Moms was never the same.
It was never the same. Well, thank you for JoJo Siwa, LGBTQI plus icon.
Hey everyone, I'm Christina Garibaldi, the host of Us Weekly Celebrity Coverage. Don't forget to hit subscribe for the latest celebrity news, tips, and video. And for much more content, make sure you head on over to usmagazine.com, the official home of Us Weekly magazine.